Well, hello Math Aces, and welcome to Mr. Ace Math. In this video, we're going to solve this equation for the value of x. Once we find the value of x, we're going to plug it back into the equation to confirm that our solution is correct. The solution is just the answer in an equation. So let's take a look. Whenever we're solving an equation, the best thing to do first is to separate the left side of the equation from the right side of the equation. To do that, we just drop lines around the equal sign. So I'll put a line here, and I'll put a line here. It's important to remember that equations are like scales. In order for this to work, the left side and the right side have to be the same exact thing, which means that if we change the left side, we're also going to have to change the right side the same exact way to maintain that equality. I want to separate each side of the equation into terms. On the left side of the equation, I'm going to box everything and then break up the terms I have. So I see that I have a minus sign here, so I'll drop the line here. And then on the right side, all I have is positive 22. In order to solve equations, the goal is to do something called isolate the variable. That's a fancy way of saying to get the variable by itself. To do that, we have to get rid of or cancel out whatever's next to the variable. And here we have minus 31. The inverse of minus 31 is plus 31. So we're going to add 31 to the left side. But remember that the equation must be balanced. So if I add 31 to the left side of the equation, I've got to add 31 to the right side of the equation. So I'll put plus 31 right here. So what happens to these 31s? Well, if I have 31 and take away 31, they cancel out to make 0, which is perfect because that's exactly what we want to happen. Because we want to get the variable x by itself, which it is now because this is gone, it canceled out. So now I'm going to bring the x down. I'll bring down the equal sign. Then we just need to add 22 plus 31. 2 plus 1 is 3. 2 plus 3 is 5. This means that our solution to this equation is x equals 53. And remember, that's called our solution. What we're going to do now is confirm or check, because that's what a lot of teachers call it. I prefer the word confirm because I feel like it's more specific, because we're confirming that this solution 53 is correct. So let's start our confirmation. I like to start by putting parentheses around the variable. Then I'll use substitution. Wherever I see the variable x, I'm going to put 53 instead, because x equals 53. So here I'll write 53, and then I'll bring down the rest of the equation. I'll bring down the minus sign, the 31, the equal sign, and the 22. If our solution is correct, when we do this math, 53 minus 31, it should equal 22. And that's exactly what happens. We get 22. 22 equals 22. The left side equals the right side. And remember that equations are like scales, where the left side and the right side have to be exactly the same. And that happens here. So we are absolutely correct. X does in fact equal 53.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Questions? Comments? Leave them down below.
And thanks for using Mr. Ace Math. Don't just pass math, Ace it.